Chattanooga, Tennessee, a comfortable little town next to the Tennessee River, known for its moon pies, aquarium, and the Chattanooga Choo Choo. Chattanooga, Tennessee has come a long way since it was designated America's most polluted city in 1969. Now, Chattanooga wants to be the model for environmental stewardship. It's not just about the Choo Choo anymore. It's about Volkswagen. Volkswagen Plant of Chattanooga is the first LEED Platinum auto plant in the world. From the welds they make, to the water they save, and the cars they ship, VW boasts that they are the greenest. And we got an exclusive look. Let's check it out. Here, Volkswagen makes one type of car, the Passat, the 2012 Motor Trend Car of the Year. The company invested $1 billion to make this project happen. Their goal? Use less in a smart way. Let me show you how. Our first stop is the body shop. This is where the metal is welded together to look like a car. Volkswagen uses servo guns to weld the parts together. They use less water in the process.
We have collection basins that we collect rainwater that we use internally in the area to help cool our electrode tips and our welding guns.
The rainwater is collected from selected roof areas, and the bathrooms use the rainwater collected from the roofs too. Altogether, this helps VW save 350,000 gallons of water every month. That's enough water to fill 7 Olympic pools in 1 year. They also save water in the paint shop. Let's put the pedal to the metal and see what they got. Instead of using water to collect paint sludge, VW uses limestone powder.
This is what the powder looks like after it is being used for a period of time. This is just limestone powder that they get out of a quarry and deliver to us. There's a blast of air that will lift the powder up.
The limestone attaches itself to the paint in the air. Then it is sucked up through the vents and taken outside, put into a truck.
And that limestone will be sent to a concrete manufacturer and then mixed in with concrete itself.
This process happens here in the Eco Dry Scrubber. Something else? VW now has a 4-coat paint process. They eliminated the primer coat to save energy and paint.
Every year they clean out the tanks and they recycle materials down here.
So it's not just water they save. Volkswagen says their paint process cuts carbon dioxide emissions by 20%. Let's roll to the assembly line. This is where the car gets its stereo, logo, and engine. The diesel is one of the models that VW builds in Chattanooga.
One of the hardest to build is the diesel. That's because it takes so many extra parts because we want our diesel to be clean, so we actually put a lot more effort into it.
The EPA says this engine gets about 43 highway miles to the gallon compared to their non-clean diesels at about 29 miles per gallon. Just as the car is finished being put together, the lights go out.
The lights just went off during break to save energy.
Well, it's back to work and the Passat is finished. Let's motor on over to the shipping station. The Chattanooga plant loads 550 to 600 cars out of the facility daily. 85% of the cars use rail instead of trucks, which cuts down on environmental costs. On average, trains are 4 times more fuel efficient than trucks. Volkswagen of Chattanooga is a new plant with a cleaner way of building cars, but in an old, dirty industry. The company is using green as a marketing advantage. But Volkswagen isn't alone in building an environmentally friendly auto plant. General Motors opened their Gold LEED certified plant in 2006. VW's Platinum status may not sell them more cars, but by saving water, reducing carbon dioxide emissions, and changing their lifestyle, they're hoping to change the future. So, what's next? Will all car plants go green? Think about your future. Join the conversation. Think forward.